It's a charity walk that we here on Living 808 support every year. Now, John is standing by in our Living 808 lounge to learn all about this year's walk to end Alzheimer's. What's going on, John?
And joining me here in the lounge is Craig Courts and Paul Berardo. Thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
We're talking about the walk, and I understand that there will be walks across the state. Tell me about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're really excited to be, gathering again and, across the state, supporting our kupuna and, getting in front of people and just supporting this great cause.
Hawaii Island, Maui, Kauai, Oahu, everybody involved.
That is correct. Absolutely.
Awesome. And Paul, I know you have a special reason why you do this and why you participate. Can you tell us about that story?
Absolutely, John. So my mom was diagnosed with Alzheimer's about 6 years ago, and just watching her over the years, her mental abilities declined, really hard to take. And we actually lost her in October of 2020 to this disease.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Also, the Alzheimer's Association locally provides caregiver programs, support groups, and other services to help families navigate this journey, which in many cases could actually be very emotionally, financially, mentally, or physically challenging. So we do want to make sure that they are aware of the hotline that is available, and it's 1-800-272-3900 that they can call 24/7. And on a professional note, I am a financial advisor with Edward Jones. And Edward Jones, we are a national presenting sponsor. And since 2016, we have had the pleasure of having 85,000 participants that have walked under our banner of Edward Jones. In addition to that, our firm and the associates have raised more than $30 million to support the cause and try to find a cure for this disease.
That really is amazing, so thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Now, Craig, you're with Kahala Nui. Yes. You guys are huge supporters of this and have yourself raised a ton of money for the cause. Can you tell me a little bit about the support and why?
Sure. At Kahala Nui, our mission is to serve and support seniors, and that extends beyond our campus in Kahala. So we, we're focused on serving the unmet needs of residents and seniors in the broader Honolulu, Hawaii area. And we do that through great partners. So what we have found is working with other partners in the community, they're much better at it than we are. They have the resources in place. And so we just love supporting the Alzheimer's Association and the work that they do. They're very aligned with our mission. And we're very honored to be a premier sponsor. Very important to our residents and our associates. They're very excited about the sponsorship.
Over the last couple of years, a lot of events across the state have gone virtual. I'm wondering what the participation was like when we were right in the middle of the pandemic.
We've actually, at Kahala Nui, we saw an increase in participation because while we couldn't have the walk that we normally have, we actually had a walk on our campus. And we've done that 2 years now. We plan to do it again this year. And what's really neat about that is that the residents and the associates get to interact together. And residents who might not otherwise be able to participate are able to do so. So, it's just a great event that everybody really enjoys. And we have our own promise garden and our own promise flowers. So it's just a very colorful event.
I'm sure a lot of people are getting ready and looking forward to this year's event. And you mentioned flowers. That brings me to my next question. You have some flowers behind you. I know that in years past we've talked about the significance of each of them. Could you guys explain to me the significance of the colors of the flowers?
I will start by saying it's really impactful during the walk itself, watching people holding their flowers, and it has a personal meaning for them, right? So the orange flower, it's really those that want to support the cause, okay? And then the blue is actually representing that they have a loved one that is going through the disease.
Okay.
And the yellow flower represents the almost 60,000 caregivers here in Hawaii that care for those with dementia. And then the purple flower represents those that we have lost to dementia and Alzheimer's.
All right.
And it represents the memories that we have of them.
That sounds amazing, and I know that we've talked about it before, and it's such a beautiful tribute to all the different people that are involved with this. How can folks get involved? How can they participate?
Yeah, great question. So we really want to encourage people to go out to alz.org /walk, and that's where they can register. Registration is free. However, we do encourage them, of course, to give if they can, if they're allowed to do so. I do want to talk about some of the dates that are upcoming for the walks. The first one that's going to be out is going to be Hawaii Island, and it's going to be on September 17th. The second one is going to be Kauai, and that'll be on October 1st, followed by Maui, which is October 22nd, and then on Oahu, it'll be on November 5th at Ala Moana Beach Park.
Those dates and exactly where they're taking place will also be available on our website, kh12.com. Follow the Living 808 tab. Their website and links to them will also be available. Guys, thank you so much for the info and for coming in today. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, we'll have much more on Living 808 when we continue.
Thanks, John. And everybody, we'll have more information on kh12.com in case you want to get involved in the walk. All right, everybody.